It had been 3 months since the incident at Hollow Creek Road, the night when 4 teens went missing and only one survived to tell the tale. The locals still spoke Lisa's name in hushed tones, blaming the road, the house, the Whispering Creek, yet never daring to speak of what lay beyond. But in every town, there are those who crave answers, and that's how Detective Samuel Hayes, a man haunted by his own inner demons, arrived in the small rural town of Ravenwood. He had received an anonymous letter sealed with a single word: return. Samuel had a reputation, the kind built through late-night case files and unsolved murders that hung heavy in his eyes. He didn't believe in ghosts or curses, but the letter and the whispers, they called to him. On his first night, Samuel checked into the old Hawthorne Inn, a place the locals said had been there long before the roads even reached this town. That same night, as he lit a cigarette by the window, he heard it, a faint murmur, like water moving through stone, like a voice calling from a dream. It said, "You can't walk away." He brushed it off as fatigue, but the next morning things got worse. The innkeeper, an elderly woman with sunken eyes, told Samuel about Lisa. "She's not the same," she said shakily. "Keeps mumbling about the creek. Says it's alive." Samuel drove to meet Lisa, now locked inside a psychiatric ward. Her eyes darted wildly as he entered the room. "It didn't end there," she whispered. "The road, the house, they feed on fear, and now it's hungry again." When Samuel asked what she meant, she only said, "Find the brook. Look into the water. It whispers the truth." That night, Samuel drove alone back to Hollow Creek Road. The rusted sign still stood, "Do not enter after sunset." But he did. The road twisted unnaturally beneath the wheels of his car, as if the asphalt could breathe. His radio flickered, and voices began to emerge. Voices of the missing. Voices of those who died. Some begging for help. Others chanting his name. Then it came into view. The Whispering Brook, a narrow river running through the forest like a vein of silver. The water was still, but Samuel knelt beside it and saw faces under the surface. Not reflections. Faces. Of people he had never seen. People he had failed to save. Each one mouthing the same word: return. Suddenly the water surged. A hand, pale and slick, shot upward and clasped his wrist. "Come back to us," a voice breathed. Samuel yanked away, stumbling backward, but the brook had changed. The forest around him twisted, warped. The trees leaned like ancient watchers, and footsteps echoed, though no one was there. He tried to run back, but the road was gone. In its place, a field of old gravestones, unmarked, forgotten, and on the largest stone, an engraving appeared: Samuel Hayes, lost to the brook. A whisper floated in the air: "You came looking for the truth. The truth found you." Hours later, his car was found parked on an empty road, engine still running. But Samuel? Gone, just like the others. Now they say the Whispering Brook only grows quieter when someone listens. And the road? It waits for the next soul seeking answers. Because Hollow Creek isn't just a place, it's a hunger, a warning that some mysteries should stay buried. This is the tale of the Whispering Brook. Midnight Tales US invites you back for more stories from the shadows. This is the tale of the Whispering Brook. Midnight Tales US invites you back for more stories from the shadows.